We are finally back to the Mummy's Mask. You guys are standing in Agazuberi's chamber. I don't remember, did anyone interact with anything in the room, or are we just the Lightning Chief and you guys are both looking at him right now? I think that's the last point we left off.
We literally ended that.
I think we ended with me going over and stabbing her.
Tulin, yeah.
And then she was like, fucking do it again. I'm like,
okay, I'll do it again.
I think that's where we ended.
And then, what also happened was Olive and Ankep have both just turned into floaty blobs of nothingness.
The desert phage.
Why don't you guys, starting with whoever wants to, because you guys are out of combat, the room is completely silent apart from your breathing. And all the jars that were holding the genie souls have been shattered. And only Chief knows where those genie souls went, and they burnt up him and Tulin. Chief is crackling blue energy around him. His eyes are filled with lightning. He has no more pupils. He opens his mouth and a blue light comes out.
Oh my god, he's Chris Hemsworth.
What?
So, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm just gonna stare at Chief for a minute and be like,
Me too. My sword is still drawn, by the way. I'm giving it 2-to-1 odds that the div is now possessing him.
2-to-1?
2-to-1.
I'll take that bet.
Alright. How much?
50 gold?
I can't bet, because I know.
That sounds way smarter than him. I think I win.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? You looking a little,
Ow.
shiny.
We have to... I don't remember any of the words.
Nope, it's him.
Means you owe me 100 gold?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So...
That's my last 100 gold.
I'm gonna die out here in the desert.
Yep. No more food for me.
We're gonna die out here
Oh
in the desert
shit, we need
anyways.
to shoot the pyramid down like yesterday.
Yes, we need to go.
Well, it's actually only been 1 hour since...
Oh, it has been an hour?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, it's 1 hour since you activated the Sacriferus. There's 11 hours remaining.
Yeah, but how long
there's
until that
a dinosaur.
That was about 30 minutes ago.
Okay, good. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Time moved very fast in Pathfinder.
It's a big problem with setting goals where you're like, guys, you have 12 hours to save the world. 150 combats later, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
Everything is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's... is there anything in here we need?
You're looking for the key to start the gun
Yeah,
to
yeah,
shoot.
I remember.
Alright, I'm gonna search the room.
Go for it.
I really should have pre-read these before the session. I'm
That's
sorry.
a 36.
Sorry.
Ah. So you find that the statue of the pharaoh is holding what looks like a giant key. The pharaoh statue that's covered now in its feet with broken jars and stuff like that.
Can I remove it?
You'll have to climb up and do it, but yeah, you can just take the 20s and do it. It's not exactly hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing, Rodrigo? I see you shaking your dice hand.
I'm going to search the room for items, but only after I'm going to poke Chief.
Don't. I
My
might
sword.
die. I might straight up die. Don't poke me.
Chief,
Yes.
you heal 10 damage in the time that this is happening.
No, that's neato.
I'm going to poke him in the lightning.
In, like, his eye?
Well,
Because that's the only place that you can see the lightning right now.
Is he not glowing blue?
No.
I thought there was lightning crackling down him.
Yeah, but it's like, only when he's
you know.
It's like when he's just calming down, right? So it's kind of fading away as it goes.
I'm not
like a
gonna-
cat's
So
tail.
he's turning back into Bruce Banner is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree. Can't argue with that. I rolled a 35.
Oh wow, you just break.
Oh, no, he's not poking you anymore.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
never mind.
Ooh, I don't have my mummy's mask stuff with me right now.
Rip.
You don't find anything in this room though. There's just the pharaoh's key.
Rip stream.
Yeah.
Justin's just making it up.
It's
for
okay.
the
I
rest.
just don't have the face. I don't have the face cards. You might
Oh.
bump into someone who has a face. So
Oh, we'll just talk to the back of everyone's head.
yeah, they're wearing some sort of weird shroud. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything in this room, and the things that were accompanied by Agazuberry and Tulin have disintegrated when they died. Much like most video games, they just vanished.
Are there still a bunch of scarab beetles by the door?
No, that was an illusion.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Great. All right, are we gonna...
Okay, so that's the Pharaoh's key, a little on point because the Pharaoh literally held it.
He hasn't been subtle so far. I don't
Yeah.
know why he'd become
Man,
become
wait till you
subtle
get to the
now.
next dungeon. It's the least subtle. It's the 4 elemental dungeons. Get ready.
So where do we have to go? Because you know what I didn't grab out of Mike's stuff?
Yeah, you didn't grab maps.
I mean, I got this map, but it's got nothing written
That's a
on
good
it.
map. Well, it's all here because all we have to do is use the Pharaoh's key located in the.
Do we go to the sun disk?
Jimenez. Yeah.
What a terrible time for
I've got the
Olive
sun
and
disk
Ankat
labeled.
to elope.
Yeah.
We
That is
go-
where the sun disk is.
We go here? Is that
We
where we're
are
going?
there, right? We're like underneath it, right?
No.
No?
You're a bit northwest of it.
A bit northwest?
Northeast, I think.
Yeah, to the sun disk. Right? There's like no key here. Or not key, but no like keyhole here.
No, there's no keyhole here.
No keyhole.
Yeah.
There's no keyhole. To the sun disk. We ride
Sounds good.
on 2 feet of bipedalism because we have no more boat.
Fuck!
Oh yeah, your boat got broken.
Fuck!
Is like bipedalism some sort of like you hate things that are quadruped?
It is.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Plain and simple.
To the sun disk. You have the notes. I have the map. Do these make sense? Is that where we're
Yeah,
going?
we're going to the sun disk because that's where the ray shoots the pyramid down.
That's what we're at. We gotta go. We gotta
Now,
go.
does this thing like deactivate the pyramid and it sets down, or do we need to like tell people to get the hell out of the trenches? No, not enough time anyway.
Yeah,
I
this
might
is not
get that
doing.
100 gold back.
You guys walk up. What are you guys gonna do in the room with the eye ripping outage?
Close our
Wait,
eyes.
what?
You got your eyes ripped. Oh yeah, yeah.
Nobody told me.
Yeah, your eyes got ripped out, and no one explained what happened.
Yeah.
Oh
So yeah, we'll close our eyes going.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Close your eyes.
Yeah, shut them. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Remember how you couldn't see last time?
Yes.
Do a repeat. Except start not seeing.
Except don't do that because our spellcasters are zombies.
All right.
Close your eyes. There's another
I'm doing
spell
it.
that
I'm
rips
closing
your
my
eyes
eyes.
out. And we'll close our eyes and walk forward.
All I'm trying to say is you're awful at explaining things.
It takes some time because you're walking up a steep incline, and like you guys walk into the wall. Oof.
I'll walk
You
on
keep
all
your eyes
fours.
closed.
Can I make a dexterity check to do this like fucking
Can you give me an
gracefully?
Why don't we all link arms and just touch both sides of the wall and just walk up as
too
a
wide.
chain?
I'm going to.
What do you want, Justin?
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
I'm gonna
whatever exists
crawl
in this game.
so I don't have
That's
trouble.
17.
Yeah, you're able to like you kind of sway a bit, but you're able to get up.
That's a 32.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
You front flip up. You're like, close my eyes, and you're up at the top. Chief crawls up like some sort of weird dog.
I
Here,
wish
boy.
we could see this.
Here, boy.
No, we can't. We can't see him doing it.
We went up to the
you
top.
guys
we were
probably got
far more
there before me.
graceful.
That's
so.
good. No, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, they did. All right, you
Oh
guys.
my god, there's 2 trails of blood on the floor.
Yeah, those were your eyeballs.
We have told you your eyes got ripped out.
We fixed you.
Olive
it's fine.
fixed you.
Yeah, you'd be fucked if they
Olive
were
and
just keeping
Anka
eyes.
float up, their eyes not closed, and
Remember,
you're actually fine going up. It's going down that's the hard part.
remember when we read that we can't look at him without his permission or something, and we can't breathe without his permission, and then we found the Pharaoh's key in
Oh
a statue.
god, we also have to
Oh,
get through that smoky
shit.
part.
He's literally.
Fuck, we don't have the
he's
map
literal.
for that either.
I have a weird question actually
What?
for everyone regarding the poison passage that we're going to have to go back through.
Oh, it's easy peasy because it's only trouble going in, not out.
Or couldn't we have just lit a torch and burned off all the fumes?
Nope, it's infinite poison.
Oh, let me look
Would
at
be
my
my
book
hunch.
if you do want to try doing that.
That was me. Who is this? Oh, It's my thing.
God,
Like,
it's your god.
it's my journal app being like, you should write in me. I'm like, I only do that for dreams, man.
You guys are at the entrance to the poison tunnel.
Is there poison?
Oh yeah, the gas is still there.
Oh, yeah, try a torch. Why not?
Going to lean in with the torch and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
It's not flammable?
It's not flammable. It seems to be magical.
Of course.
Because you guys are level 14.
Why would I have assumed anything less?
Why don't we hold our breath, because
Oh,
we know
dethroned.
which route to take.
Do we? Do you remember? Do you have the map with you? Because I don't have the map with me.
Yeah, it was coming in, if I always went
Left, right, left.
Did you literally just try to argue with me, always bet left again, as if this was some sort of new idea that you had remembered?
No. But I'm pretty sure it's left.
I guess we're going to listen, aren't we?
Can I knowledge engineering to remember what
You
Ancap's
can. You
map?
can definitely try to do something like that.
Doop 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 doop. Dungeoneering.
That's an excellent
That
idea.
is
I'll
a
also try that.
32.
Can I remember every single step I took with a performed dance?
So if you took a left, you would immediately hit a wall that only turns right. If you take that right, there can be a right that you'll take right away, and then a left. Ignoring your next 2 turns, there will be a right, and then you think it's a straight line to the finish.
We'll do that then.
As you explain that, I'm going to be like, could I just hold your hand and you just run?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds a lot easier to remember.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right, are you guys going to cover your mouth or anything? Hold your breath. What's your fortitude? Or constitution, sorry, constitution.
4.
Mine's 2.
So you have
3.
2 rounds before you need to breathe
That's
again.
fine.
3.
It didn't hurt that bad.
All right, Chief,
So,
I'm just... As you guys make it through, you guys can make it through in 2 rounds, and the path works very well. You're able to get out in one piece.
good job, Neith.
Only
Good
taking...
job on the braining.
Isn't that like the one kind of braining you can do?
What?
You only take 9
Remember?
damage. You 2.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to... You don't take anything.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's neat.
How much damage am I at? That's the
I
one
don't
thing
have it
remember.
over here right now.
Let's just assume 50?
No.
Yeah, let's assume 50.
No damage?
Okay, I'm at 59.
Let's just assume I'm fine.
I was.
Yeah, but you're our rogue. You literally can stand in front of someone and be like, hey!
You guys are out of the dungeon.
Great. Now let's go to the sun disk. And hoof it fast, because I'm not fighting a dinosaur again.
Right, yes.
Yes. Right.
Well, it
Yes.
shouldn't be a problem, because going back the other way out of this dungeon means it's all safe.
The poison proved me very wrong about that.
I also want the dinosaur to do it too.
2 out of 3. So, yeah, I was wrong. I'll take it.
Like 66% wrong.
Yes.
Closer to
66.
67.
Can we stop and just like
Yes,
go?
absolutely, of course.
Yeah. It's now there's only 3 minutes remaining
Before the dinosaur
because
is
you guys were-
let's get the fuck out
No,
of
no, I'm not saying
here!
for the whole thing because you guys were talking so long.
Yeah, it's true.
You guys make it to the sun disk.
Bum, bum, bum,
And
bum.
perched there
Oh shit.
is the giant bird.
Shit.
The Dusk Taker.
Standing. Give me a perception check.
24.
24.
27.
Sorry, 34.
You guys all see him standing at the just at the feet of the bird, looking down towards you guys. Is Tef Naju?
Is that the first guy we met?
Yes, that is the Shaitan guard of this
Sweet.
place, who gave you guys like all the things to avoid and basically just spoiled the entire slave trenches for you guys.
That guy must be the worst to go to movies with.
Yeah. Just so you know, Bruce Willis was dead the whole time.
I have an interesting story about that movie when we're done.
Have anyone else noticed he's carrying the Buffy the Vampire Slayer axe?
Hello!
You've done it!
You doubted us?
I doubted us. You're off the hook.
Me too.
There isn't much time.
We did take the key, right? Yes. Okay. We didn't just find it.
That's a good key.
I have the key.
Because I.
Is there a keyhole?
You have to climb up in the sun disk.
I think I can do that.
Easy peasy.
There you
Oh.
go. A 50-foot diameter disc of gray basalt sits at the center of a circular plaza of yellow-orange stone. Surrounded by a curving trench, the disc is adorned with faint hieroglyphs, but for the most part, its surface seems to have been worn smooth by the elements in the passage of time. Very little sand is gathered upon the disc, as if the wind was specifically sought to keep the slab clean. As you walk up, Tefnaju is walking towards some to the center of the sun disk, and he's just kind of standing and he's looking at a hole, and then he looks at you, and he looks at the hole, and he looks at you, and he says, "Do you have the key?"
Just gonna like hold it up like it's up like a bitchin' like Final Fantasy sword.
The keyblade? Yeah.
Oh god. I think that was Kingdom Hearts.
I think it's only fair if you do the honors, but just be prepared. This weapon hasn't been fired ever, and we do not know how the slave trenches is going to react.
I think he wants to put the key in.
We could all four of us do it at the same time. We could like team building exercise this shit.
Yes, we could, couldn't we? I'm sure you love that idea. Yeah, you do.
Chief, put a hand in.
Tefnaju puts his hand on your chest,
Oh.
and he says, "Something has changed with you.
To be determined.
You are dead."
Oh.
Told you
possession.
We should have done something about it while we had him in the
Oh.
space.
Oh?
Well,
Your eyes, they're dead. Your skin
I mean, he
is
wasn't much alive anyways.
gray.
Not up here.
Oh.
And you're very sun-kissed.
You're a
Hi, Tefnaju. Yeah, he's weird. He was weird before. It's fine. We got shit to do,
He is
and
not,
I know
no,
you're
this
interested.
is not
to...
how he was before.
No, he wasn't. No, shit went down.
There is.
Yeah, Akizuberi killed me.
It's not this, just that, but how you walk again is.
To be determined.
He literally hasn't told us either. I'm still betting on possession.
He is definitely as a vessel for something,
I might get that 100 gold
but
back.
it is not Akazuberi, for she does not deal with lightning.
Vessel for great ideas. Let's do this.
Oh. I don't feel like firing it anymore.
Tefnaju, would you just like to do the honors?
Would you like to? You've been here an awfully long time.
No, it's not that.
We
It's
would-
just this is a very strange Djinni magic that I've seen here. That takes great power and sacrifice, and it's just. It's unheard of.
What is it exactly? He hasn't told us.
What happened?
Just kind of still processing it.
For the sake of your companions, you must share this.
Uh,
For there are two ways this could have happened. He could have been given something like this, or he could have taken it. Yeah, Tefnaju also goes and grabs his weapon.
Is there something you're hesitant to share with the group, Chief?
well, like I said, I'm just still processing it. Yeah, it's. I mean, in short, Panya's family sent me back.
Did they have a choice?
Who is Panya?
Her genie family sent me back.
Did they have a choice?
I hope. It seemed voluntary.
Sense motive. Even with a 1, we're still okay. That's a 12.
He's not bluffing, so as far as you can tell, yeah, this is legit. Tefnaji also lets go of his blade and he says, "You've been given a gift. At the cost of everything that makes you human, yes. But now you are the remnants of a storm. And we will see how long this storm lasts."
I mean, on the bright side, like if he ever does anything, we can just like blow him away, right? That's how storms work. Big fan.
You know, I think you're the only person here who has a chance at a normal life.
Well, I got oaths to fulfill and pharaohs to dethrone, so...
If you wish, after this, before I go, I can explain more of what has become of you.
That would be...
You've seen this before.
Well,
It's unheard of.
it's unheard of that a genie would give its own life for something like this. Lest even I feel many lives inside of him. It'll make his storm last longer than most, but it will eventually fade. And he will...
Well, let's cross that bridge when it comes to
Exactly.
Well-
Let's fulfill my oath. Sneaky one. Slot this key.
All right, I got it.
As you do this, the bird begins to go up into the air and kind of just circle around as if he's keeping watch to see what's going to happen.
Good call, bird.
I'm watching you.
All the Secreferas
Don't threaten the bird. It's literally immortal.
begin to charge. How the fuck did this happen?
Are you tangled? What's going on?
All of the Secreferas, the lines of energy connecting them begin to glow brighter and begin to all point towards the sun disk. It's starting
we
to
should
heat
get off.
up. If you guys want to get up,
Yeah.
Tefnaju's already started to walk away.
Yeah, let's get off this.
Yeah, I'm
thing.
gonna-
He's like, "This is hot, hot lava, hot lava."
I'm gonna run.
Yeah, Betty says that in Terran so we don't get to enjoy it.
Yes,
I do.
Yeah. You hear him say, "Hot lava, hot lava."
Yeah, let's get off this thing.
The sun disk begins to shine bright, as the sun would if you look at it. So you probably don't want to
Don't
look
look
at it too
at
long.
it. Just
You're
don't-
fine.
I'm about to do the bravest thing a president has ever done.
Watch the solar eclipse.
Yeah.
Damn.
The energy crackles. It builds. There's a humming sound, unnatural, very like mechanical, magical humming sound,
Yeah, I'm not looking for that.
and make perception checks.
Oh yeah. No. 11. Can't see
18.
with my dead eyes.
35. That's a 42.
I rolled a 1. That's an 18.
I rolled a 1. That's an 11.
42. You hear the bird in the sky cry out, and he shouts something in Ancient Assyrian.
Can I
Which
do it?
Which you yeah, you can do linguistics. Do linguistics. You don't speak it naturally.
Do 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 bum 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 bum. It's underneath my 29.
He shouts out, "The slave trenches. It's waking up."
Uh-oh.
It's working.
I'm gonna relay
And
that.
then, as you're about to say that to everyone, you see bursting from the ground a collection of bone,
Oh no.
stitched together by other bones twined around,
Oh
No.
no.
reminding you of what you saw in the mass grave.
But not the same thing?
No, and there's actually like
No.
probably there's one coming like just behind you guys, but then even further beyond, there's probably about like 50 rising from the ground.
I missed
Holy
my boat.
fuck.
What's happening? Are we allowed to look yet?
Rodrigo, open your fucking eyes.
Yeah, if you do not look at the sun disk, you see various of those tall bone golems bursting from the ground.
How far are we from the exit?
There is no exit. You guys are at the center of the slave trenches at this part, so to speak.
Yeah, where's the map?
What's happening with the
That's right.
crystals up top?
Like all the things, they're starting to glow brightly as well. And then there's also those white pillars surrounding it too.
So
Yeah.
we're still up top though, right?
You're up here.
Yeah, we're up
Yeah.
here. And they're coming up.
They're
here?
every. No, they're like here. They're everywhere. Tefnaju pulls out his axe
Sweet.
and he says, like an infection, the body is fighting back.
Oh god, I thought we were out in the clear.
What else do we have to do?
Kill these things.
Rapier.
What else do we have to do? Nothing? Shoot it?
Eventually it will fire.
Oh.
We just need to hold them off long enough.
They're coming for the key.
They're coming for the key.
right.
These things will not burn. The Dust Taker will help us.
Oh! Excellent.
Great.
Desire just picks me up and leaves.
Yeah.
I'm just eaten later.
You see also Tefnaju mutters a few words. And then forming out of the ground, as if she appeared suddenly, is Tefnaju's wife, the Stone Maiden. And she also pulls out her weapon, which is a large spear.
Is her title
Fucking
the
cool.
Stone Maiden?
No.
Oh, it should be, because that's amazing.
Well, that's her class.
That's also amazing.
All right.
All right, let's fucking do
Keith,
it.
you're at the first of the line.
There's nothing to hide behind, is there?
There's us.
I mean, you could... It is so bright
Yeah.
that through clever stealth mechanics, you could hide in the light.
Yeah.
However, these things are golems, so they'll probably see right through it, because they won't be affected by it.
Right.
So what we need to do is get you flanking.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
flanking. You can also probably hide behind the pillars, and because there's still those various white pillars around.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are going to explode eventually, though.
Well, you know what? I'll hide behind them until they
Yeah, you
explode.
feel about 50 HP.
Oh, great. That is 30? 30? 31, 33?
Yeah, 80. Yeah.
Dum.
How long did it take us to get here?
Quarter.
More than 10 minutes?
It's...
The
Yeah.
dinosaur is up and running, but
The
happily
dinosaur is up and running.
stupid.
That's okay, I just need to know about that.
The dinosaur is stupid.
You don't have stamina anymore. You're going to have different things.
Cool.
Yeah.
But
Consider a lot of your stuff is now your feeling. Tefnaju will explain.
good.
How far am I away from the nearest pillar?
Like you can just walk over to.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a hide behind one of those pillars and
Take a
make
hide.
a stealth check. That's a terrible stealth check. That is a 34.
Cool. As you lean up against the pillar,
Yeah.
one of the creatures rises out. It seems to have a ball of fire spinning around in his chest, and
Lord.
his eyes are also burning.
Is it like rose up right near me?
Yeah, it doesn't see you. It's
Can
just
I
like,
take an attack of opportunity
no, this would be at
on
the
it?
end of your.
Daw.
Yeah, sorry.
What
Rodrigo,
a-
your action.
What a dick, Golem.
Seems not.
And how many of them are there?
More than you can count.
How high can Rodrigo count?
That's a dumb question.
4 times your intelligence.
Fuck. Not that high.
0. 4 times 0 is 0.
No, your intelligence, so 40.
Oh, 40.
See, you can maybe less for you.
38?
Remember when you were not intelligent enough to operate a trap?
What are you gonna do, Rodrigo?
I am
there.
going to add. I'm going to, with a little bit of panache, I'm going to add some inhibiting movement for these skeletal things.
Sure.
Stop.
I am suddenly dressed in the finest of clothing,
Sure.
and there is a 100-foot diameter tent
Sure.
between us and the creatures, and I'm going inside it to fight them in amongst the finery.
So some of them will get put into the tent when it appears. If that's okay with you. Cool.
But there's tables and
There's
feasts.
tables, yeah, and feasts.
And struts to go and climb up into the thing.
Yep. Cool.
It's a circus, motherfucker.
It's amazing.
A tent appears around you. Tefnaju looks around bewildered. He says, "What sort of magic is this?"
Rod magic.
The best kind, I say.
And he looks at you. He turns over and he says, "You are not as you were. Do not think of yourself as a man. Think of yourself as a storm."
Okay.
Just explodes in the door.
There is more to this.
Do not disturb.
If
Do
you
not disturb.
think differently.
Think.
Then Tefnaju pushes the ground up and slides on an earth wave into one of the golems and just...
He's so cool.
I want to be dead badass.
And we're going to take a break just for you two.
Just
If
for
it makes you
you.
feel any better, I'm dressed in fine furs in the center of a tent.
You are so helpful.